Alright, go. And they're currently staggered. Excellent. 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 That's a good amount of damage. That's a good amount of damage. Right. You need to do that just for the chance of making sure it does not heal. You, I suppose, can deflect a little. And make sure it burns. Right? Yes? Go. Fuck you, face! How do you work? Go. That was very good, actually. And that is now dead. Brilliant. Now we're only fighting one. Whew. Good. Fine. We're good. I love it. Glorious.
안녕 안녕. 이번에도 따끈따끈한
Hello, hello.
책들이요.
Got some fresh books for you.
안녕 롤랑.
Hi, Roland.
매번 수고가 많네.
You're working hard as always.
그러게 말이야.
Tell me,
어디에
if only
도서관장님이
our
이런 노력을
Miss Head
거하게
Librarian could
취해주면
appreciate
좋겠는데.
all this hard work with a huge reward or anything.
엔젤라와는 잘
How
지내고
are you
있어?
doing with Angela, by the way?
뭐 그럭저럭.
Yeah,
가끔
so-so, I
무서울 때도
guess.
있는데.
She can be
나름
scary at times, but I can live with it.
엔젤라는
Angela
너와
seemed to be the
이야기할
most
때가
comfortable
제일
when
편해
she was
보이더라.
talking with you.
그런가?
Really?
하긴
To be
지금까지
fair,
만난
all
사서들은
the
모두
librarians I've met so
엔젤라를
far
싫어하는
did
것
seem to
같아.
despise Angela.
전에 말했었지.
You told me
그건
before about your
그거고
motto
이건
of that's that
이거다라고.
and this is this, right?
아무래도
I've been
난
thinking,
그러지 못하겠어.
and I don't think I can follow that.
그렇다면
I'd have to
엔젤라를
loathe Angela
마냥
with all my
미워해야만
being,
하는데
but I just
무조건적인
can't get
증오를
myself to bear
쏟아낼 수가
any
없어.
unconditional hatred towards her. That's because you are a sweetie pie hod, and everyone loves you, and you are the sweetest thing alive, and you are one of those things that the internet must protect. Everyone say that in the chat. Protect hod. And you know the spelling I'm thinking of when I say protect. Oh good, it hasn't stopped. It's stopped on my end. That's right. That's right, Graham. That's right, Blonda. Protect hod. Protect hod. Oh god, how far back did I stop? Did you guys see the end of me killing the thing at least? Minutes? You did? Good. Okay. Just needed to make sure that was on camera. Or recorded. Or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I'm getting annoyed at this. My internet, my stream should not be cutting out like this. Ever.
아이쿠, 복잡한
Oh
길로
boy.
들어섰네.
That took a turn.
그 이유로는
I'm
역시
guessing it's
엔젤라도
because Angela
엔젤라
has her
나름의
fair share
아픔이
of
있기
tragic history and stuff.
맞아.
That's right.
누구나
Everyone
저마다의
has their own
사정이 분명
stories.
있어.
Even if someone is committing
당장에
bad
나쁜
things
짓을
right now,
저질렀어도 단편적인 행동만을
I
보고
don't want to
판단하고
judge
싶지
them
않아.
based on solely the snippets I see of them.
그래서 난
So I try to
이해해보려고 해.
understand them in depth.
아주 천사네 천사.
Man, you're an angel.
예소드나
Yes, she is.
넷째도
I wish
너처럼 상냥하면 얼마나
Yesod and
좋을까.
Netsak were half as kind as you.
내가 좋은 사람 같아?
Do I look like a good person to you, Ronald? Roland?
그건 모르겠네. 상냥한
Don't know
사람도
about
좋은
that.
사람인 것은 별개.
Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same.
그렇지.
Is that so?
난 좋은 사람은
I
아니었어.
wasn't really a good person, you see.
나
Oh?
혹시
Is this
말쿠트가
about your
말하던
first and
첫 번째,
second
두 번째
lives?
삶에
I
대한
remember
이야기인가?
Malkuth talking about them.
말쿠트는
I see.
그렇게 말했구나.
That's how Malkuth put it.
맞아.
Yeah, you're right.
내 첫 번째 삶은
Hmm.
비극적이었어.
My first life was a tragic one.
다들 그런 것 같더라.
That seems to be the
인류를
case with
치유하기 위해서
everyone here.
연구를 했다며?
You were all doing research to cure humanity, right?
나 때문에 죽은 사람이
So
많아.
many people were killed because of me.
에?
Huh?
네가 사서로서
You're
전투를 잘하고
admittedly
있다고
pretty
해도
good at fighting as a
예전에
librarian,
누군가를
but you don't
죽일 만한
smell like a
냄새는
serial
풍기지
killer
않는데.
or anything.
그래 보여?
Do I?
난
I still think I'm
내가
directly
직접 죽인
responsible
거라고
for their
생각해.
deaths.
내가
I
머리에
snitched to the
밀고
head
있어.
about the experiments we
우리가
were
어떤
doing
실험을
and
하고
about the
있고
atrocious things
동시에
we were
끔찍한
committing.
짓을 저지르고 있다고.
Yep.
그렇게 머리에서 파견된
They sent an
조율자가
arbiter to the laboratory
연구실에
and killed
들이닥치고
so many of my colleagues.
난 그
When
사실을
I heard the
알고는
news, I couldn't take it
차마
anymore.
견딜
So
수
I
없어서
took my own life.
극단적인 선택을 했어.
무슨 일이 벌어졌길래?
What happened there?
난
I had to watch as Malkuth, Yesod,
예소드,
and Netzach died
넷자가
horrible deaths in that laboratory.
연구실에서 죽는 모습을 지켜봐야만 했어.
I'm not sure if Netzach's death was horrible, but it was certainly one of the saddest.
그리고 실험에 참여해서 죽은
what happened to a young
아이도.
boy who participated in the experiment?
그것뿐만이 아니야.
That's not all.
여러
We
사람들에게 약물을 투여하고
injected people
그
with drugs
변화와
and
부작용을
recorded the
기록해갔지.
changes and side effects they made.
도시 안에서?
Within the city?
아니,
No. The
연구실은
laboratory was
외곽에
in the
있었어.
outskirts to avoid
머리에
the head
눈을
and its
피하기
eyes.
위해서.
Now you
역시
can see that I'm not a good
롤란
person
네가
at all,
생각해도
right?
난 전혀 좋은 사람은 아니지.
아니,
Nope.
내가 지금 인상
It's not
찌푸린 건
that.
이해가
I'm
안
frowning
가서
because there's one thing about this story I don't understand.
사람 몇 명 죽이고
The
연구
head
좀
bothered
한다고
to dispatch
머리에
an
조율자가
arbiter
직접
just to take
행차했다고?
care of a research
그것도
project
도시 내부가
that
아니라
got some
외곽에서.
people killed. One that took place in the outskirts outside of the city's limits.
이거 보니 말이 안 되는데.
This part doesn't make sense.
조율자가
Are
확실했어?
you really sure it was an arbiter?
난 그렇다고 들었어.
That's what I head.
실제로
It matches what I learned in the
로보토미에서 두 번째
lobotomy
삶을 부여받고 알게
operation
된
during my
사실도
second life
그렇고.
too.
내 머리로는
It's still
납득이 안
too
가는데.
hard for me to believe. You're pondering over
롤라는
odd things,
역시
Roland.
이상한 곳에서
I thought you'd
고민하는구나.
lambast me for being a traitor.
나를 배신자라 매도할 줄 알았는데
그거야 뭐 내가 사는
Well,
곳에서
betrayals
배신은
happen on a daily
비일비재했으니까.
basis where I used to live.
게다가 진짜 배신은 더
Besides,
잔혹하지.
real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel.
호드 넌 둥지 출신이었던 거야?
Are you from one of the nests, Hod? Yeah. I was
둥지에서
born in a nest
태어나고
and went to a school
둥지에서
in
학교를
nest.
나왔어.
다른 사서들도?
And the other librarians are too?
대부분이 그래.
Most of them are.
뒷골목과
There's
외곽
one from the
출신이
back
있긴
streets
하지만
and
두
one
명
from the
정도야.
outskirts. But that's about it.
다들
Damn,
엘리트였구만.
you guys were all
어쩌다 이렇게
elite, huh?
기구한 삶을 살게
I gotta wonder
됐을까?
how you ended up living with such miserable lives.
근데 또 둥지의 삶을 내비두고
And you all had,
외곽의 연구실에
and you
가서
all
일할
had to
정도면
drive to
마냥
leave. And you
샌님이라고
all
하지도
had to
못하네.
drive to leave behind the
다들
comfort of living in a
강단이나
nest
배짱이
for a
있었구나.
research facility in the outskirts. That must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you a bunch of spineless snobs.
열의도 가득했었지.
We were full of passion too,
그리고 난
which I ended up betraying.
그들의 열정을
그 말인즉슨 엔젤라를
That means
무턱대고
the
싫어할 수
reason
없다는
you can't
이유는
blindly hate
자기
Angela
변명인
was
건가?
mostly an excuse for yourself.
그런가 봐.
I guess.
나도
I made a
한때
huge mistake once,
큰
but
잘못을 했지만 지금은
I
더
want to be
나아지고
better
싶어.
now. I want to be
더
to
나은
become a
사람이
better
되고 싶어.
person. I'm sure
누구나 그럴
everyone
수
wants
있을
to.
거라 생각해.
Everyone does want to. We all do.
하지만 동시에
At the same time, a
엔젤라를
part of my
용서할 수
mind
없는
still
마음이
can't
있어.
forgive Angela.
벌써 이틀이나 소모했어.
We've We've already spent 2 days on this stalemate.
생각보다 꽤
You're holding
버텨주네.
up much better than I expected.
당연하지. 우리가
Of course we are.
잠들려고
Did you
하면
really
손손이
think
잠들
we'd
줄
go
알았어?
to sleep just because you told us to?
시간 문제란다.
However, it is only a matter of time.
그리고 그
And,
시간이
and time is
너에게
what
제일
matters to you
중요한
most
것이.
right now.
직원들 피해가 너무
Our
심해.
employees have sustained too much damage.
재생로 가동률도
The regenerators are at their limits too.
난 너무나도
I
오랜
put up
시간을
with the
견뎌왔기
play for
때문에
such a long
하루 이틀은
time. I
마치
could pass a
찰나같이
day
보낼 수
or two
있었어.
in an instant.
하지만 최근의 이 이틀은
The last 2
너무나
days
길게
have felt so
느껴지네.
long and slow.
엔젤라,
Angela,
너의
your filthy
개인적인
deed
욕망에서
born
비롯된
out of your
더러운
personal
행동은
desire shall
뜻을
never
다시
be brought to
못할 것이다.
fruition. I can't replicate that.
전과는 다르단다, 개구라야.
The circumstances are no longer the
에고라는
same as
것을
before,
몰랐을
Gabar.
때와는 다르지.
I am aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities.
복지팀과 징계팀 지원처럼
All employees from the welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen.
어차피 너희는
You'll
계획대로
never
7일간의 빛을
get
뿌리지
to spread
못해.
the light for those 7 days you all planned.
아무리 오래 버텨봐야
It would
4일?
last,
그 정도겠지.
perhaps 4 days at most.
그리고 나는 이
And I'd be
3일간의
left
빛밖에
with
못
only
얻는 거야.
2 or 3 days worth of light for myself.
뭐가 되었던
In
서로에게
any
좋지
case,
않은 결과일
none of
뿐이지.
us will have won this battle.
요점이 뭐지?
What is your point?
한 가지 제안을 할게.
I'd like to make a proposal.
난
I
살고
want to
싶거든.
live, you see.
엔젤라는
Angela
거래를
offered us a
제안했어.
deal, and many of the
그리고
Seraphot
그
were
제안에
against it.
많은 세피라들이 반대했지.
세피라?
Sephiroth?
아, 세피라는
That's what the
로보토미 때
librarians were
지정
called
사사들의
back in the
호칭이었어.
Lobotomy Corp.
도서관에 잠들어
The
있던
9 librarians
9명의
sleeping
지정
on each
사사들
floor,
말이야.
you know.
그렇군.
I see.
하긴
Yeah,
다들
the ones I
반대하는
met
것
didn't
같더라.
seem too happy with this
그래서
job.
엔젤라를 싫어하는
I
거.
guess that's why you all hate Angela so much.
나와 말쿠트,
Me,
예소드,
Malkuth, Yesod,
내장,
Netzach, and
그리고
Hochma
호크만은
were the ones
반대했어.
opposing her offer.
나머지 4명은 찬성을 했다는 거군.
That means the other 4 approved
완전히
it.
엔젤라 편이 없는 건
Angela
아니었네.
wasn't completely alone, huh?
적극적인
To
찬성까지는
be fair,
아니었어.
they weren't actively supporting
보류라고
it.
생각하는 게
It was
맞을
more
거야.
of a deferral.
근데 잠깐,
One sec.
엔젤라는 더 나아질 수
Why were
있다고
you against her
생각하면서
offer if you
왜
thought
반대를
she
한 거야?
could eventually become a better being?
웃기지?
It's silly, I know.
난 그 와중에도
Even in the middle of that,
내가
I was thinking
죽음으로써
I could repent for my
모든 것을
sins
내려놓고
with death.
속죄할 수 있다고 생각했던 거야.
Huh.
잠깐 또 잠깐.
Hold on.
그
You
엔젤라가
what now?
망쳤다는 계획이란
You
게
were supposed to
완료되면
die at the
다들
end
죽는 거였어?
of the plan Angela ruined?
응.
Yep. The whole
우리는
thing
모두
was meant
작동
to end
정지가
with
되고
us shutting down,
수건을
falling into
이룬 채
an eternal
잠이
slumber,
됨으로써
knowing that
끝나야
our
했거든.
long-desired wish was fulfilled.
다들
Jeez.
섬뜩한
You
생각을
were all,
태연히 하고
you were all
있었구만.
ready to really accept a morbid fate like that?
롤랑은 늘 이상한
You're
곳에서
always
놀라네.
surprised over the oddest details, Roland.
마지막까지도
I
도망쳤던
thought you'd blame me
나를
for running
비난할
away
줄 알았는데.
from my problems, even at the end.
아니 뭐 그건
Nah,
자연스럽고
that's a
당연한
totally
거야.
natural reaction in my
난
opinion.
생각보다 강한 사람이
I'm not
아니라
a very
이해는
strong
갔거든.
or spirited person, so I get why you'd do that.
정리하면
So in
엔젤라를
summary,
막을 때는
you objected to
너에게
Angela's
주어진
offer
최후의
at
속죄라
first because
생각해서
you wanted
반대했지만
to forfeit your
지금 좀
own life
생각해보니
as the last step
엔젤라를
of your
지켜봐도 될
atonement.
것
But now
같다.
that you had some time to think things over, you're willing to give Angela a chance?
맞아.
Yeah, that's about right.
나에게는 꽤
It was a
무겁고
rather heavy
힘든
topic for me,
이야기였는데
but you summed it up
간단하게
neatly.
정리를 잘하네.
You know what? I'm really beginning to think all the Seraphs seriously needed the reality check that Roland is bringing them. Just like, what's wrong with you people? Just because the Seraphs are like higher than life, kind of in thought process. So that Roland just coming from down to earth, just coming up to them and being like, "That's stupid." It's just kind of a reality check they may need.
뭐 관계자가 아닌 입장에서 볼 때는
Well, things are
어쩔 수
bound to
없이
be
가볍게 바라볼 수
bound
있게
to seem
되더라.
lighter from an outsider's perspective.
그래도
Thanks for
이야기를
listening
들어준
anyways.
덕분에
It helped me sort
나도 정리할
through
수
my
있게
thoughts
됐어.
too.
천만에요.
You're welcome.
이것도
miss.
제 일 중
It's all
하나입니다.
part of my work. Ah, magnificent. I think all seraphs need therapy. Roland is supporting her suicide? I mean, I agree, but it's still suicide. No, I'm pretty sure Roland was not agreeing with her suicide then. Oh yeah, Gabara came from the back streets and Tibbeth came from the outskirts. Yeah! Yeah, they did! Are we going to continue? Yeah! If only just so I can see whatever the hell happens there. Fight the child of the galaxy. Well, I should probably give them bloody pages and equip things first, before I try such a thing. So, let's try you with Julia's page. And then give you... do I have another level 20 page? Actually, what am I doing? No, there's a better way to do this. You. Equip that for now. And Malkuth. Equip that for now. I'm gonna do this the smart way. You're getting the good stuff, guys. You're getting all the good stuff. This is a one-time thing, after all. So, let's fight the child of the galaxy. We're together forever. Besties always stick together. Friends always stay next to each other. Don't forget the promise, okay? It seems to be using a more vicious method now, but guess it still values its friends. That kid always ignored me since I wasn't in charge of it. Oh. Oh. Wait, all these librarian people were originally part of the Lobotomy Corps? I hadn't realized that. Huh. Pebble, restore 20% HP at the start of the scene. Do not activate if current HP is 1. Don't leave me. HP does not go below 1. Character gets staggered upon taking lethal damage. After 2 scenes, recover HP equal to current HP of another ally. If all allies have 1 HP at the start of the scene, die. Huh. That's interesting. Do you have particular weaknesses? You're weak to piercing damage, and you're weak to all forms of staggering. Okay. Alright, that works then. Alright, that was a give and take attack. Of course. Alright, that was a lot less give and take, but I can do this, so screw you. Echoes from Beyond. Deal 6 to 12 stagger damage to all characters except the selected one. Huh. On a successful pierce attack, reduce the max stagger resistance of the target by 5%. I don't know which of you has pierce attacks, but I'm going to assume you do. Okay, then. You're gonna taste my flaming bat of justice. And then I'm gonna end you. That is not the right order of the attacks. Okay. So I just need to mass attack this thing now, is what I'm working out. On it. Inflict 2 fragile. Don't want that. So, how is this meant to be possible, out of interest? Considering. Because they just heal way too much. Echoes from beyond. Deal. Okay. Okay. How much damage can we do? Well, you've got scratch that, so that's good. You can then use that as well. You can, I suppose, struggle just to do damage, and then wait up. Kill! We need it dead! I don't care about the endurance damage! We need to kill it! Okay, so they'll heal at the same HP that this thing is at. Well, good thing I just got scratch that! Ah! How are you losing? Kill! 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 We need to finish this off with literally everything that we have. So, I don't care what your attacks are. Kill! Kill, you two! Kill! Save the librarian that's locked in here somehow with whoever it is. Ha! And you're gone. You're both dead. We win. Glorious. Glorious. Simply glorious. What do you have to say, Netzak?
그거 알아요? 예술은
Hey,
술과
did
떼놓을
you
수
know
없는
that
거.
art is inseparable from alcohol?
그렇지.
Oh yeah,
예술은
I heard that. They say
번뜩이라고
art is all
그러더라고.
about flashes of inspiration, right? Oh god, he's drunk as well! God damn it, Roland!
꽤 저랑 통하는 게 있네요.
You know it. Maybe we're on the same page after all.
어.
Oh,
이건 또
you
새로운
brought a
술이네.
different booze this time. Absinthe?
이게 또
This is the
예술과
liquor
뗄래야
with
뗄
a
수
legacy
없는
that's so
그런
deeply
술이라고
tied to art.
하더라고요.
It's almost legendary.
맡은 분야가 예술인 만큼
Since I'm in charge of
일을 더
arts, I
잘하기
could use
위해서는
some
이 정도의
simulation
자극은
to work
필요하죠.
like a real artist.
이거 꽤 독한데?
This one's
매력적이야.
pretty strong, but it's charming nonetheless.
근데
What if
우리
Angela
저번처럼
scolds us like
엔젤라한테
last
벌
time,
받으면
though?
어떡하냐?
그건 그때 가서
Yeah,
생각하자고요.
we can worry about that later.
좋지.
Works for me.
그리고
By the way,
말 편하게
just
해도
thought
돼.
I'd mention there's no need to worry about courtesy and stuff with me.
당신에게는
I'd say it's
이렇게
more
말하는 게
comfortable
제일
for me to
편해요.
go with courtesy.
편하실 대로.
All right then.
봐요.
Look
이
at this
초록색
glowing
빛의
green
술.
liquor. It's just
도시의
like the
예술가.
arts of this city.
이 자극적일 뿐인 모방.
Imitations are
모방의 모방인
are
거죠.
that provocative, but nothing else. Imitations are of imitations, in fact.
오히려
Though I
원본이라는
don't
것에
see
의미가
any
있는지
point in
모르겠어요.
being original either.
저도 결국
I'm likely someone or
무언가의
someone
모방일
else's
테니까요.
imitation too.
애초에 도시에서 원본인이
As if
예술인이 의미가
stuff
있을지
like
모르겠다.
originality or arts even matters in the city in the first place.
예술가라 칭하는 놈들은
All those
죄다 또라이들이야.
self-proclaimed artists are nutcases.
기존보다 강한 자극이
They seem to
들어오면
be
예술이라고
mistaking any
착각하는 것 같다.
stimulation that's
내가
longer
예술을
than usual for
예술이라 느끼는
art.
것처럼.
Just like how I'm praising this drink as a work of art.
그렇다면
The
피아니스트는
pianist
얼마나 강한
must have been
자극이었을까요?
one hell of a stimulant then.
회색 도시의
I
권태를
heard that its
깨운
music was a
소름 끼칠
hair-raising
만큼
masterpiece
아름다운
that awoke this
음악이었다던데.
grey city from its ennui. Ennui? Ennui, a feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement. Yeah, that sounds about right.
글쎄, 확실한 건 여태껏
Well,
어떤
the
강렬한
intensity was
자극이었던 것이지.
unprecedented, that's for sure.
아직도 몇몇은 그
And some
지독한
are still
술에
hungover from that
섭취해서
performance,
헤어나오지
like
못하고 있다.
they were slammed with a real strong booze.
당신은요?
How about you?
나도 아직
I must be
그
one of
숱이
them, I
절여져 있는
suppose.
상태이려나.
I never heard that kind of
그런
music
음악은
before.
듣도 보도 못했거든. 근데 보기보다
I guess
예술이
you've
마음에
taken a
드나 봐.
liking to the arts, seeing as you're talking about all this.
그러게요.
True.
만약
If I could live,
다른 삶을 살 수
choose to live a different
있었다면
life, I might have been a
전
painter or
그림을 그리고
something.
살지 않았을까 싶어요.
Yeah, I can see Netzach as a painter.
그림이라.
Painter, huh?
감정을
I'd be
마음껏
able to
소리내지
quietly
않고
express all my
조용히
emotions
쏟아낼
on
수
the
있잖아요.
painting.
그저
Maybe I
그렇게
could have
만족하며
lived
살
a
수
humble
있었을지도
life,
몰라요.
just like that.
그런 내자가 어쩌다
And how did a
인류의
modest man
치료라는
like yourself
거창한
end up
일에
getting
발을 담그게
involved in
됐을까?
something as grandiose as curing humanity?
그러게요. 저도
It
모르겠어요.
really is a mystery.
어떤
I'm not even
사람에게
sure.
힘이
I
되어주고
think I
싶었나 봐요.
wanted to be of help to someone.
어떤 사람?
Ooh, a
반해버린
someone?
첫사랑
Perhaps your
그런
first
걸까나?
love?
사랑이었을까요?
Was it love, really?
그렇다
Even if
해도
it were, it wouldn't
이루어지지
have worked
못했을
out anyway.
사랑이었겠죠. 그래도 희망을
But I
붙잡고
was still
있었어요.
holding on to the hope
저로
that I
인해
could make something
무언가
better.
나아질 수 있다고. 내가 내
That
삶을
if I let
놓으면
go of my life, I could
누군가
bring a bigger hope to
더
some
큰
other
희망을 줄
person.
수 있다고. 그래서 연구에 발을
That's
디뎠고
why I participated in the research.
엔젤라에게
That's why I
반대했죠.
stood against Angela.
슬슬 이 교착 상태를 끝내도 되지 않겠어?
Isn't it about time we ended this stalemate?
나흘째야. 이 이상
We're
시간을
at the dawn
끈다면
of the fourth
너희
day.
모두를 바로 처분할
If you
수밖에
are
없어.
to drag on this any further, I'll be left with no choice but to terminate all of you instantly.
난 찬성이야.
I'm with you on this one. We're
승산이
never
없어.
going to beat you at this rate.
이런 어정쩡한
I
반품
didn't
빛을
fight to
완성하자.
spread only a meager
휘둘러온 게
half of the
아니야.
light.
개구라,
Bara,
어떻게
how
저만이
could you agree
찬성할
with
수
her?
있어?
We might lose
우리 서로
everything.
이길 수도 있다고. 나도 찬성할게.
And with Angela too.
에녹의 죽음은
Enoch's death
이렇게
deserves a
어중간한
better
의미를
meaning
가지면
than
안
this
돼.
half-baked light.
전 모든 것을 잃을 수도 있는
I am not willing
하지
to gamble
않습니다.
with everything we've worked for.
엔젤라,
Say,
네 말대로면
Angela, if what you're
지금까지
saying is
있었던
true,
죽어간 직원들도
does that mean the employees who
수 있다는
died in
거야?
this place can come back as well?
그래,
Indeed,
너희와 직원들은
you
새로운
and your
몸을 얻고
employees will
깨어나게
wake up
되지.
with brand new bodies.
그렇다 해도 우리와
That doesn't
직원들이 겪은
erase all
고통이
the pain
잊혀지는
we
건
and the
아니야.
employees went through.
우리들의 노력도
All our hard work too.
이 거래가 성사된다고 하더라도
Even if this deal were to
잠시
be put
결과물을
through,
유보시킬
it
뿐이야.
will only delay the inevitable.
네가 우리를 또다시
How can we
배신하지
trust you
않으니까
not to betray us
어떻게
yet
믿지?
again?
배신? 웃기지도
Betray?
않아.
Don't be absurd.
우리가 예전에 한
Have we
번이라도
ever once
이
gathered
빛을 어떻게
around a
할지에
table
대해서
calmly
사이좋게
discussing
약속이라도 한
what
적이
we should
있었나?
do with this light?
없었지.
We haven't.
그러니
I'll
이번에 약속을 하게
make sure
된다면
to keep this
지키도록
promise, though.
할게. 너희들의 입장에서나
Both of you,
내
both
입장에서나
you and I
온전한 빛이
require
필요해.
this light in its whole. A bet for different reasons.
난 지금 당장이라도
I
이
could
빛을
use
사용할 수
I
있지만
could use up this residue of
가능하다면
light left
온전한
for me
빛을
right now,
원하거든.
but I'd much prefer to have all of it.
더
So
살아가고
I'd
싶어.
like to live more. I don't care if
너희는
you
이대로
want to die
죽을지
or not.
어떨지는 몰라도
I want to live my own
난
life.
살고 싶어. 그리고
And I'd like
알아가고
to
싶어.
learn more about the city
세상과
and about
도시를
this
알아가고
world
싶어.
I live in.
엔젤라,
Angela,
빛을 다시
once we've
온전히
reclaimed
회수하게
all
될
of the
때
light,
그때가 되면
you are free to
너희들
lay
의지대로
judgment
나를
upon me
심판해도 좋아.
when that time comes.
물론 나도
Though
다시
I won't sit
맞서겠지만
back, of course.
내 거래의 제한은
That is
여기까지야.
all I have to offer.
반대 의견이 없다면
If no one else
진행하도록 할게.
objects, I'll proceed with it right away.
난 또다시 파수꾼이 되어
I shall become a sentinel
널
once more
지켜볼
and
거다.
watch your every action.
보아하니
It appears
의견은
that we have
취합된 것
come to
같구나.
an agreement.
나도 이대로 끝낼 생각은
Don't worry.
없으니
I
걱정하지
have
마.
no plans to let this be the end.
삶이 다시
Life
한번
will
너희를
call
부를
out to you
테니
once again. So
잠시
take a nap until
눈
then.
감아둬.
쉽게 죽고 싶다고 입에
Whoever
담는
pays
사람들
out,
저보고
whoever says
거짓말하는
out
거예요.
loud they want to die is lying.
누구보다 살고 싶어서
They actually
오히려
want to
죽고
live
싶다고
more than
말해버리는
anyone.
거죠.
So they express that urge in one way or another.
하지만
On the other
정말
hand,
죽을 수
when
있는
someone is
사람은
genuinely willing to
누구보다
die,
조용하게
they end
사라져버려요.
up disappearing silently.
엔젤라가 살고 싶다고
When
말했을
Angela
때
said she wanted to
느꼈어요.
live, I felt something within me
저도 살고 싶다고.
that I want to live too.
죽고 싶은 사람 어디 있겠냐?
No one really wants to die, man.
죽기 직전에
They all
다들
seem
후회하는
to
것
regret it
같더라고.
moments before death.
뭐 대부분
Well,
그때쯤이면
it's
돌이키지
usually too
못하지만
late for them by the time they realize that.
잘하시네요.
You seem well versed in that kind of stuff.
직업 성격상 그런 일을 몇
You
번
get to see
봐왔단
all
말이지.
kinds of people when you work as a fixer.
살고 싶다는
When I saw that desperate
절박함을
action,
보았을 때
that desperation to live,
제가 로보토미에서
I was
지키지
reminded
못했던
of the
많은
many
직원들의
employees who
죽음이
died right in front of my eyes
스쳐갔어요.
back in Lobotomy Corp.
인류를 구하고자 한다면서
It's ironic
당장 눈앞에
how
있는
we were
사람은
trying to
구하지
save
못하는 게
humanity, yet couldn't
아이러니예요.
save people right next to us.
그리고 생각하게 되더라고요.
That's when I thought,
만약
if I could live
제가
more,
앞으로 더 살아갈 수
what
있다면
would I want to do?
무엇을 하고 싶을까 하는 생각을요.
좋은 생각이지.
It's a good idea to
다음을
think about your
생각한다는
next move, yeah.
롤랑은 어때요?
How about you,
이곳에서
Roland?
자유로워지면
Are you going to
다시
go back to
해결사 일을
being a
하나요?
fixer once you're free?
뭐 그건 차차
Well,
생각해봐야지.
I'll have to think
아직 난 갈 길이
more on
멀었으니.
that. I still have a long way to go.
서로 힘내보자고.
Let's give it our best shot.
자, 우선은
Alright.
건배.
Here's to us.
좋네요.
I can toast to
건배.
that, alright. Here's to us. Excellent. Urban Plague. Urban Plague. Scene 4, Urban Plague. He says I don't have a disease. Therma, dear. It's all thanks to me that you could keep your position as head of the Southern Branch. So maybe you should return some of that favor, no? I know that was the deal. I know that was the deal. What do you want? What do you want this time? I want your crew to take care of the things on the list. I think I might be able to locate it soon enough. These are all ridiculous requests. Well, though we have the right team for this. Let me guess, Section 2? Yes. See, I'm a very considerate person, Thelma. The library is on the list as well, now appointed as an urban plague by the Hannah Association. That's the one I'm particularly interested in, actually. Roland? Yeah? Huh? If your estimation is correct, we'll have to thoroughly prepare ourselves for guests from major syndicates and even wings from now on, right? That was the third most surprising thing to happen to me here. What nonsense are you going on about this time? You just called me Roland. Because that's your name. I mean, yeah, but you've never referred to me with my name before. My level of trust for you has increased, and I wanted to reinforce our amenity. So I tried referring to you in a relatively more intimate terms. Is there a problem? Come on. That's a boring answer. It's been a long while since anyone called me by my name. Still, The last time I heard that was from my family, I guess. Didn't you say that your grandma disappeared long ago? Oh, I had a wife, you see. That's intriguing. Huh? You're not intrigued by the fact that someone like me managed to get married, right? You're intrigued by the whole concept of this inefficient practice among humans known as marriage, right? Please tell me more about your marriage. Just a heads up. It's an overall Bandle story with some sad moments. Don't think you'd really like it. I'm always open for new stories. For new stories of others. Says the one who won't even tell me the story of her own life. I can't bring myself to recount that story ever again. I'm simply too sick of it. It's a boring and trifling story that looped over and over for 10 millennia. Imagine reading the same book for 1 million years. You'll surely grow to resent it. I'd have choked myself by the tie round the 5th time I'd be forced to read a boring book. Well, anyway, I used to work my ass off. Had nothing better to do. I wasn't a bad fit for fixer work, coming from a rough background and all. As I kept working like a busy bee, I got a house in a decent spot and met a so-called soulmate. She was such a tough woman. When I looked at her back, I felt the comfort of finding a place to belong to. Something I couldn't even feel when I bought my house. I made so many attempts to try and catch her attention. Am I dragging on too long? It's fine. Please continue. Huh, that's an interesting image. That somehow looks like an image we may have seen before. Or of someone we may have seen before. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. I did get a bunch of opportunities to see her since we were in the same industry. My wife was a pretty highly graded fixer, by the way. She was dependable for a reason. Anyway, countless ups and downs later, we tied the knot. I put it simply here, but the heartache I felt in those twists and turns was real, you know? Both of us had piled up a hefty amount of money from working like dogs, so we decided to quit being fixers for a while and spend a peaceful time together. This part is kinda corny, but happy is the only word to describe how I felt. Really. I was alone my whole life, and finally had someone to rely on. All we had to do was worry about what we had for lunch, where to take a stroll in the evening, what to name our child and stuff. Then one day, I got an urgent call from a friend, asking me to do a request far away from home. You can probably guess where this is going by now. The job wasn't a huge deal, and the pay was alright, so I decided to take it. The lady who lived with me said okay too. I was dispatched to a district famous for Paujion, which was my wife's favorite food. I could almost see her mouth water with the thought of eating it when she sent me off. To live up to my better half's expectations, I purchased a stasis preservation box from U-Corp to present her with a warm Paujion that's straight from the kitchen. But a huge incident occurred in my home district while I was away. The house collapsed, and my wife died, along with our child she was still pregnant with. Oh, God. I cried for a long while, cursing this world and the city. I writhed and struggled, trying to earn this happiness. So why does it have to slip out of my hands so easily? Alright, that's the end of my story. This kind of stuff can happen to anyone in the city. It's only a matter of endurance. And you could endure that trial? I'm trying to settle it on my own terms. What was the second most surprising thing for you, by the way? Oh, that working here suits me better than I thought, I guess. And saving the biggest surprise for the last. It's no fun to spoil everything at once, is it? Fine then. I'll leave you with sorting the rest of the books. Well. Now we need to upgrade level 50 before we can advance from an urban plague. So something tells me there's nothing beyond that, and they just came up with 50 just so that we couldn't actually get beyond that number. So, by the way, as I grab a drink of lovely Fanta, please sponsor me, I love the product so much. Someone give me a brief of everything that's been said in the chat while I've been going through all the cutscenes. Are we going to end this here? I joined? Oh, greetings, Silence! Good to see you! How are you faring today? At the final scene of the trailer of OLR, there's a person who has their hair like hers. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. The stream is ending. Not until I see Miyu! That is not Miyu, is it? No, they're the ones that mentioned Miyu. So that means that would not be Miyu, that would be from whoever they worked for. So, I guess, yeah, we're not seeing Miyu today. Damn. Still, I can give it a go. I mean, yes, it's 8 o'clock, but I love this game. Jesus Christ! Yanks, did you clip that? The carnival. So, the red ordeals. And as someone is in the chat says, yes, it does look like they're eating they are eating sweepers. Oh, they are actually eating sweepers. It literally says that right there. Taste of sweepers never cease to surprise. Always disgusting in new ways. Never realized there could be so many flavors of filth. Reminded of taste of fixer we ate. Was soft, was happy. Hard to eat, but tasty. Produced good silk, was satisfied. Must feed on sweepers for another week. Because we must spin more silk? Index gave such prescript. What if mother sweepers move before we finish? We hunt and feast? Must weave cloth? No? Wondered if we have plans once sweepers start retaliation. If they all seriously try to eat us, we must have limits. Sweepers are quite quiet for now, reasons unknown. Index has its gaze on us. We only make fabric as prescript pointed. No other prescript from Index? None. No need worry. No need for worry. Index is good friend. Well, you look interesting, madam. Hello, everyone. Greetings? Greetings. Messenger, greetings. Yes, thanks for the greetings. I'm here to give you guys a new prescript. Head to library? Have other paper with you? This is no prescript. You're right. This is an invitation to the library. It's needed according to the prescript. Must go to library? We must eat sweepers and weave fabric. Can we eat messenger? Will be tasty. Will produce good silk. No, I'm afraid not. You guys must obey the prescripts, remember? You want to continue your silk-making business, no? If you don't follow your prescripts, the proxies will visit you. Prescript come first for us? If we break order, prescript will not forgive. Perhaps library have new ingredient to make new silk with. Since I'm done delivering the prescript, I'll be on my way. I'm sure you guys are already aware, but don't forget what happens if you fail to carry out any prescript. Sorry to interrupt, but we're here to retrieve our fabric. Hello, Yan. It's the Korokomo clan. A thumb subsidiary, right? Greetings, Kamoko clan? I'm guessing that's you. We'll take the novel fabric requested by the thumb. The payment is in that briefcase. By the by, I'm certain a finger pulling is about to begin, and this is a rather frivolous behavior from the Index. What should we do, Dane? He may be a simple messenger, but he's still an executive member of the Index. It would be difficult to take him on our own. It is a valuable opportunity nonetheless, especially since the messenger is alone right now. Sure. All I do is deliver words from above. Yang. Who's Yang? That's a different name! The Index is always the same. It's the same as always. Now then, why don't we go our own ways if we're done with all the business here? The carnival can visit the library. We can take our fabric, and Mr. Messenger, and Mr. Messenger, that's a mister? And Mr. Messenger probably has places to be. Is that organization producing fabric? Yup. Quality fabric is a rarity. Tailors are just as important as syndicates and fixers. Those guys seem to be operating underground. Looks like they're eating people to make silk. What's so special about it? Isn't it just the same old piece of cloth? Nuh-uh. That's not your ordinary textile, ma'am. You still have a lot to learn. The good reason a lot of the hotshots in the city are dressed in normal-looking attire and not plate armor. You've probably seen it from some guests, but those aren't just regular clothes. A high-quality fabric can provide just as much protection as an augmentation procedure. Not even money could buy top-of-the-line fabrics sometimes. Some can only be earned by joining memberships of workshops or tailors. Some things in this world are entangled in a complex web of interests like fame and stuff, which can't be cleared with money alone. I'm starting to feel dazed from all of this information. Well, that's enough of that. Why don't we close our eyes for a moment and make a wish? And you aren't helping at all. We gotta pray that the prescripts don't target the library. Okay. I can close my eyes and make a wish. Are you actually playing along? I wished for you to stop babbling nonsense. Anyway, things could get real messy once a prescript points at the library. The Index, one of the 5 fingers, is gonna be after us. They'll do anything to keep coming for our asses. The Index? That's one of the 5 giant syndicates that rule over the backstreets. They're called as such because they literally have all of the backstreets in their hands. It's simple, really. Anyway, the Five Fingers have enough power and influence to rival the Wings, so nothing good will come out of opposing them. And the Index is like a group of zealots. They obsess over the orders they call prescripts. For them, prescripts are something they must follow? Yep. Prescripts must be carried out, as they say. And we have a subsidiary of the Thumb butting in too. I just hope things don't escalate too much. Whoever may visit, we simply do our best to receive them. Hungry. Want? Can spin new kind of thread? Excited. Greetings, guests. Greetings. 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 Okay to eat. Could produce wonderful silk. Will make pretty blue silk. Seems she would taste even worse than sweepers. True, she does not seem human. Want to eat something tasty now. Tired of disgusting food. I'm Angela, director and librarian. May you find your book. Such a short greeting. So insincere, too. Disappeared. I am kinda scared. They're weak to slashing and resistant to bludgeoning. They do slash, pierce, slash. They look like they're from Hollow Knight. Slash, pierce, bludge, pierce. A 4? Is an ability that does 4 damage? I never changed over Netzach's damn stuff. Beep. Let's try that again, shall we? Because I'm an idiot. Alt FL, PFA's best friend. Pretty much. I won't deny that. I don't care, the generic what. There are normal carnival pages. Parafox, you forgot to re-equip Ronald and Melketh. I realized that. I realized it too late. You know, in all fairness, we saw the mission, so that's actually probably a good place to leave the episode, isn't it? Or the stream. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So yes, everyone, I think I'm gonna end it here. So everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's. There's after story. Try Netzach, please. Yes. I still want Jan's outfit. Look, the game's still updating, and it's going to take like another minute to update. So do you want to really just wait with me on a black screen as we wait for the thing to update? I suppose at the very least I should just switch it back to the full face cam, shouldn't I? Yes. We can wait. We can wait, can we? Well, I'm not doing anything else this evening, so might as well, I guess. Yeah. Come on. Come on, disc. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Where's my juice? Here it is. 1 second. And there we go. The game is playing once again. Well, PFA, what better way to bait for the next episode or stream then? Don't you dare play. I'm not getting my stream copyrighted. I have a chance at reaching 1,000. Oh, I've watched this. Okay. So, Roland. Let's see, they had a decent amount of piercing damage. And I did not look at their weaknesses. Look, I'm fine working with Netzach. We just need to make sure we equip this person with something. So... let's see. What level 50 pages do I have? I got Julia. Julia's not bad. Julia's actually pretty decent. Level 20 page, at least. Still weak to slashing, though. But very resistant to bludgeoning... stagger. You know what? Sure. Just need to equip the pages a little. And... ugh. Damn sneezes. Let's start with Rapid Step. Starting out lightly. Guardian, because Guardian's pretty decent. Taste the Flaming Bat. Yeah, that'll work. Now, if we have... where is my favorite skill? There it is. You're too slow. And then... let's try a... you're slashing, right? You know what, let's try a Destructive Impact. Sure, why not? And then we get Retaliate, because Retaliate is broken. Could go with that, but that discards all pages, which makes it bad. Yeah, that'll do me. Alright. Let's give this another try. Alright, Netzach floor. Are we ready? Dear God, I hope so. They're sensitive to slashing. That's their weakness, slashing. I'm glad I equipped Julia's page, then. And they don't say anything. Interesting. Will produce fine silk. Add fascinating fabric to each other's hands. Gain +1 power for each page in hand. What the hell kind of attack is that? And is it me, or are they just huge? Okay, so you've got a block, and then you've got a bunch of other things. So Taste the Flaming Bat should be a good counter. Huh. I don't want to use Scratch That against you, but it might honestly be the best one. Yeah, that's probably best. Alright, you're doing a weird skitter thing. On hit, deal 5 staggered damage to the target. I hate you. There. Struggle. No, I don't want to struggle. It's too weak. Skitter? Maybe. Maybe Skitter. Skitter's more likely. Go with Skitter. And you get other turn too. So end him. End him. No. End him. He's gonna take all the. He's gonna be taking the big hit. Go. Taste the Flaming Bat of Justice. Aha! You also taste the Flaming Bat. Glorious, glorious. that wound up being okay. On Clash Win, restore 1 light. If I ignore that, he can't win. Yes, that is the plan. If I ignore such attack, he can't win such attack. What are you doing? You're doing big attack. Only up to 3 of these can be held at once. Fascinating fabric. That's a really good card. Why did you give that to me? I don't trust this. I'm using it against you. Right. So if I use Stay Calm against you... Stay calm and then loosen up. As for you... Deflect is best choice, but not good option. Alright, that works. Good dodge. Good dodge. Excellent. Amazing work. Excellent hit. You did not restore 1 life because screw you. This man is now staggered. Please murder him swiftly. It's Gamma. Okay. Deal stagger damage. Okay. On successful pierce attack. Okay. For 3 scenes, all allies restore 10% of HP at the start of turn. When another ally dies, gain 20%. Take 20% HP as max damage. 20% max HP is damage. I think I'd rather prefer the echoes, frankly, at this point. Right. You're gonna do nothing, and you're actually doing something. So. Yeah, that's a pretty good counter. As for the rest of us, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use... And then I'm gonna use weight up on you. Should I use... No. I don't need struggle against these things. It restores light on struggle. We don't want that. No, that should be fine. Good strike! Well done. Yeah, it's dead. Goodbye. Book of the Carnival obtained. Magnificent. Right. You're doing the mega attack of tailoring. Well. We want you to take that. But you can't. Crap. Oh, same with you. Huh. Wait, you have the fantastic fabric. Glorious. That's what we need. There we go. And then I'll save the other attacks. Right. If you can reach him first, it won't matter as much. But otherwise, that is my only hope. Well, hope is overrated, apparently. Okay, you're doing 1 attack. Will be tasty. Recover HP. Dodge. Recover HP. You know what? I think I can take those attacks. As long as it means murdering this thing. But you know what? I can also defend against it, so I might as well. Why don't I defend against it?! Well, so far this fight has been better than the whatchamacallit fight. The fight against the mobsters. What's this? On death, all characters take 25% of this character's max HP as damage. You know what? I'm gonna take the token of friendship. We could probably use the regen right now. Alright, now we just need to bloody murder the crap. So, how are we gonna murder said crap? Why don't you have any offensive cards right now? Go! Good win. Excellent. It's nice and staggered. Meaning it's just time for us to bloody murder the bastarding thing. Right. I must have some big major mega attack. Yep, that'll do me. This thing is not allowed to survive another turn. We will not let it survive another turn. We are killing it this turn. You know, if you could roll more than a bloody 4 with the mega attack. But it doesn't matter, so whatever. Well, curtain call for the reception of the carnival. Glorious. Simply glorious. Exhausted? Tired? Want to rest? Hungry? Want out? Want amputated? Bones melt? Flesh explode? Won't die? Jesus Christ, Angela. Sorry, ma'am. I'll stop here. So, what do you think will happen next? Looking at how things are going, we're pretty much guaranteed to confront at least one of the fingers. We've already heard the thumb and the index. Any one of them is gonna be a huge pain in the arse. I look forward to it. Oh, of course you do. I'm the one doing all the fighting and bleeding for you. I know this goes without saying, but I am thankful for what you do. Sure you are, ma'am. In any case, let's give it our best shot. Well, what kind of crap can we get from that? Is that the last one? That is the last one. We've completed the game again, everyone. Game's done. Stream's over. Let's just burn that book and see what we get from the carnival. There we go. 2 carnival pages. What are the carnival pages like? Let's see. Funny enough, I prefer whatchamacallit's page. This page. Better against physical damage. But I will admit it does look bloody Christing awesome, that outfit. That outfit looks awesome. What pages are there? Are the pages different? That we get equipped? Yes, they are! Ooh! Will be tasty. As prescript orders. Stagger. Feast. That's a nasty... That's actually a really good card, that one. Tailoring. This is the first time we've had a 4-cost card. So, yeah. Not sure what to say about that. Where's Dino's page? Dino, there he is. Well, everyone! It looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, or rather, all out of content. So, what can I say, everyone, other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.